because I said I was going to introduce you. For those of you that don't know, Michaela is my right-hand person, right? She's going to be. She's learning how to take over the garden when I'm not here and working together out here. It's not her only job, right? But she is going to be here on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, or be available. She'll be here Wednesdays for sure. Like she comes over to the store on Wednesday. That's a follow. We are having an issue with our chipper, so our compost isn't as perfect as it usually is.
It is good compost.
But it is over there. You can use some of it if you want to, but it's not as broken down, like you said.
Yeah.
It's not quite as broken down. But thanks to Safala and the ABC Mart and Delight Coffee Shop and all of you. You mentioned the eggshells.
Yeah.
Bring your eggshells. Bring your stuff here so that we can create our own compost for these soils so we don't have to go buy stuff. But there is things back there for you to use if you need. There's some manure back there, some more soil back there, and the fertilizers back there too.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of liquid fertilizers in that red as well. Yeah. She's working at the store. She only has a short period of time. I'm glad she's here. Any other questions for me? No?
What time are you guys here?
I am usually here, I will say, Friday through Monday mornings. Now, I have several community service people here. We've been starting at 9, but I'm thinking in March we're going to start at 8 before it gets hot.
Yeah.
So, and I'm usually out of here by noon or 1 o'clock. I don't come in the evenings too often. You do, don't you? Michaela, you've been here in more meetings than I have.
Just to bring my dog so that, because nobody's here.
Right.
So.
Right. Just be very careful when you're down here.
Yeah.
But
there are lights around.
Yeah, don't come in the evening. Don't come in when it's dark out.
Try to get out before sunset.
Exactly,
Yeah,
please. And that's going to get easier.
It's going to be better.
We've had some incidents. I won't go into it. I've been letting you know through GroupWorks, and but it's throughout the city. It's not just here. So just be careful.
If you come here in the evenings, I live in the neighborhood. Lock the gate behind you when you come into the garden. And if there are other people here, tell the other person when you're leaving.
When you're leaving.
And I tend not to do things that require super focus, like planting or like being not aware. Water and vamos.
And if there's always next door, and Lucas is here. Lucas happens to live in that apartment right over there. But we have a gate over here. And they've said if anything ever happens, you can go over there. I don't think we've never had to do that, but I hope not to.
Yeah.
But it is there. All right, so what you need to do is we'll be over here, and we'll pass out the plants, whatever ones that you want. And I hope to see you at Melrose next week.
Starting what time?
It'll be at 10 o'clock.
Is it a fair?
It's a street fair.
Okay.
The Melrose Festival has been going on, what would you say, Cassandra, 20 years? At least that. Where they close down the street. They have, if you're into antique cars, they have one of the better antique car shows there. But it's usually artwork. The businesses along there will have a little booth. Local things.
Loud music.
Yes, and clogging, if you like clogging. I always get stuck next to the cloggers. But
That's hilarious.
but there is some entertainment. There's a beer garden and all that kind of stuff. And it's a